Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I share my travel adventures and tips. Today, we are going to tell you some things you need to know before going to Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is one of the most amazing cities in the world, with a rich culture, a vibrant food scene, and endless attractions. But it can also be a bit overwhelming and confusing for first-time visitors. So here are some essential facts and tips to help you make the most of your trip to Tokyo. Number 1. Visa and passport. Before you plan your trip to Tokyo, you need to check the visa and passport requirements for Japan. Depending on your nationality, you may or may not need a visa to enter Japan for tourism or business purposes. You can check the visa requirements on the official website of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan. If you need a visa, you will have to apply for it at the Japanese embassy or consulate in your country of residence. You will need to provide various documents, such as your passport, visa application form, photograph, bank statement, hotel reservation, and flight itinerary. You can find the complete list of documents and the visa application process on the embassy website. You also need a valid passport that has at least one blank page and is valid for at least 6 months from the date of your arrival. Make sure you apply for your visa well in advance, as it may take some time to process. Number 2. Currency and money. The currency of Japan is the Japanese yen, JPY. You can exchange your money at the airport, banks, post offices, or currency exchange shops. You can also withdraw cash from ATMs that accept international cards, such as those at 7-Eleven convenience stores or Japan Post Bank branches. However, not all places accept credit cards, especially small shops and restaurants, so it's always good to have some cash on hand. The average exchange rate as of December 2023 is 1 USD equals 145 JPY. Number 3. Transportation and navigation. Tokyo has an extensive and efficient public transportation system, consisting of trains, subways, buses, and taxis. You can use a prepaid card such as Suica or Pasmo to pay for most of them. You can buy and charge these cards at vending machines or ticket counters at train and subway stations. You can also use them to pay for some vending machines, convenience stores, and other services. To get around Tokyo, you can use apps like Japan Travel by Navitime, which has a travel route planning function, plus info on renting cars, exchanging currency, and weather forecasts. You can also use Google Maps or other navigation apps, but make sure you have a reliable internet connection or offline maps. Number 4. Language and communication. The official language of Japan is Japanese, and most people in Tokyo speak it. However, you can also find some signs and announcements in English, especially at tourist attractions, train and subway stations, and major hotels. You can also use apps like Google Translate or Microsoft Translator to help you communicate with locals. However, don't expect everyone to speak or understand English, and be prepared to use gestures, pictures, or simple words to get your point across. You can also learn some basic Japanese phrases, such as hello, konnichiwa, thank you, arigato, excuse me, sumimasen, and I'm sorry, gomen nasai. Number 5. Culture and etiquette. Japan is a country with a rich and unique culture, and there are some customs and rules that you should respect and follow when you visit Tokyo. For example, you should always take off your shoes when entering someone's home, a temple, or a traditional inn. You should also bow slightly when greeting or thanking someone, and avoid direct eye contact or physical contact. You should also be aware of some taboo topics, such as politics, religion, or personal matters, and avoid asking or answering them. You should also be mindful of your noise level, especially on public transportation, and avoid talking on your phone or playing loud music. You should also follow the rules of recycling and disposing of your trash, and avoid littering or spitting on the street. Number 6. Food and drink. Tokyo is a food lover's paradise, with a variety of cuisines and dishes to suit every taste and budget. You can find everything from sushi, ramen, and tempura to French, Italian, and Indian food. You can also try some local specialties such as okonomiyaki, savory pancake, manjayaki, runny batter with various toppings, and yakitori, grilled chicken skewers. You can also enjoy some of the best desserts such as mochi, rice cake, dorayaki, red bean pancake, and matcha, green tea, ice cream. You can also drink some of the finest beverages such as sake, rice wine, shashu, distilled liquor, and beer. However, there are some things you should know before you eat and drink in Tokyo. For example, you should always say itadakimasu, I gratefully receive, before you start eating, and gochisu-sama, thank you for the meal, when you finish. You should also use chopsticks properly and avoid sticking them upright in your food or passing food with them. You should also avoid blowing your nose or burping at the table, and always finish your food and drink, as leaving leftovers is considered rude. Number 7. Weather and clothing. Tokyo has 4 distinct seasons, and the weather can vary greatly depending on the time of the year. The spring, March to May, is mild and pleasant, with cherry blossoms blooming in late March to early April. The summer, June to August, is hot and humid, with occasional rain and typhoons. The autumn, September to November, is cool and dry, with colorful foliage in late October to early November. The winter, December to February, is cold and sometimes snowy, with clear and sunny days. You should check the weather forecast before you go to Tokyo and pack accordingly. You should also dress appropriately for the occasion and avoid wearing anything too revealing or casual, especially at formal or religious places. You should also bring some comfortable shoes, as you will be walking a lot in Tokyo. Number 8. Attractions and activities. Tokyo has something for everyone, whether you are into history, culture, art, nature, or entertainment. You can visit some of the iconic landmarks, such as the Tokyo Tower, the Tokyo Skytree, the Imperial Palace, and the Sensoji Temple. You can also explore some of the diverse and lively neighborhoods, such as Shibuya, Shinjuku, Harajuku, and Akihabara. You can also enjoy some of the best museums, galleries, parks, and gardens, such as the Tokyo National Museum, the Mori Art Museum, the Ueno Park, and the Shinjuku Gyeon. You can also have some fun at some of the amusement parks, zoos, aquariums, and theme parks, such as the Tokyo Disneyland, the Tokyo Disney Sea, the Ueno Zoo, and the Sumida Aquarium. You can also experience some of the unique and quirky aspects of Tokyo, such as the maid cafes, the robot restaurants, the karaoke bars, and the capsule hotels. These are just some of the things you need to know before going to Tokyo, Japan. Of course, there is much more to discover and enjoy in this amazing city. We hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please hit the like button below and make sure you subscribe to see our new future videos. Also, please let us know in the comment section what is your favorite place that everyone should visit. Be blessed and thanks for watching.